All right, welcome to the next installment of your checklist toward your externship and ultimately your career in healthcare. As we talked about in the last checklist video, I want to make sure that any obstacles that you may have that get in the way are taken care of well in advance. So, do you have money for gas for transportation? Is there a geographic obstacle? Are you well away from the Metro Richmond area where we have most of our sites? Do you have adequate transportation? Do you have babysitting if that's required? Do you have an option for getting your physical? For example, if you do not have insurance, we want to find out now so we can get arrangements made so you can get your pre-employment physical. Do you have proper attire for your interview? Do you feel confident presenting yourself during an interview? Can we help you with that? And throughout this checklist, we're going to be doing mock interviews and having you interview with some people from off-campus sites that you aren't familiar with to help with your preparation for your externship interview and ultimately your career interview. What about time management? Do you feel like that's an area that you could improve on? We can definitely help you with that. Myself, Career Services, and the Student Success Coordinator can give you ideas and options how to help you manage your time better. Do you feel strong in your skills? Do you need to come to our MED 286 class that meets on Fridays as kind of a boot camp to, rebuild those skills or just knock the rust off? Okay, do you have any legal issues? Is there something where you may have to go to court or be pulled away from your externship that's pending that we need to make sure that we tell the externship site about? Okay, are you taking any other classes while you're taking externship? We want to make sure that you do well in those, so ultimately when you finish your externship, you will in fact graduate. Okay, do you need CPR? You should have had that in MED 229, but if for some reason you've missed out on CPR, we need to know now so we can make arrangements for that. And then also, we need you to be prepared on that externship to be able to have 40 hours a week for 5 weeks. Remember, it's a 180-hour total externship. And when you sit down with your externship mentor, they're going to work out a schedule for you, be it 8 to 4 or 7:30 to 4:30 or whatever the case may be, and you're going to be expected to adhere to their guidelines just like you were an employee. So please make sure that you've made those preparations and you can devote the full amount of time, roughly 40 hours per week, to your externship for 5 weeks. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out. Otherwise, use the instructions included with this video and sign off that you have watched it, and we'll be in touch soon. Good luck.